Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber celebrate their wedding anniversary, but it hasn't all been rainbows and butterflies. We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Every time I do this, I hope that you guys are reaching out to your screens and doing this with me, okay, bitch? Do this, do this, do this. This is like our hello. This is like our hello. Like, hey girl, you know what I mean? Anyways, listen, girl, today is September 13th, also known as the day that Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber legally got married, and the potential date that allegedly Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are getting married. If they are getting married, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, bitch. It's sort of like, Selena, girl, this is my plea. If you are on your way to the venue and you're getting married today, just please remember what day it is. Please know that if you get married today, you will never, ever, ever end hearing about how you got married on the day that Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber got married legally. It's sort of like if you're that so raven, if you are a psychic and you have a vision of you while you board the Titanic and you have a vision of what's gonna happen, you don't get on the Titanic, bitch. You just don't get on the damn Titanic.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Do 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 do.
Selena, girl, get off the Titanic. If you are about to marry Benny Blanco on this date, please, please don't do it, girl. Don't do it, honey. Listen, you will never, ever, ever, ever hear the end of this, okay? Please, don't do this to us, girl. Anyways, listen. It has not been easy for the Biebers. Everybody knows it hasn't been easy for the Biebers. There have been ups and downs. There have been all arounds. There have been, Cindy, the TV's leaking.
Cindy! The TV's leaking!
You know, don't do it, girl. Like, there's been so many articles, so many things we've seen publicly too, the way he has treated her publicly, the way that he has treated her on social media, the way that he has slammed doors on her face. Like, it has not been easy. It has not been easy to maintain this picture perfect marriage that they have, you know, allegedly have, right? Well, there's been an interview of Hailey Bieber that's going viral. So I wanted to go back to it because I think that there's a lot that we can learn from them. Check this out. Hailey Bieber has spoken out about how she handles everything about their relationship. So she says, I feel like I fought so hard to try to get people to understand me or know who I am or see me for me. And people just don't want to sometimes. And there's nothing you can do about that. I've been in a position where I've tried to tell my side of the story or correct a narrative or tell the truth of a lie. And then they go, well, she's lying. Imagine how trapping that feels. Being postpartum is the most sensitive time I've ever gone through in my life. And learning a new version of myself is very difficult. And to be doing that all the while going on the internet every day and people being like they're getting a divorce and they're this and they're not happy. It's such a mind fuck. I cannot even begin to explain it. It's a crazy life to live. She also says that it does bother her when people just don't like me simply because of the rumors they've heard or the ideas they've come up with or things they've seen. It makes me sad. But I think I've had to come to the point and the realization of there is no way that you exist as a person, especially not as a person with a platform or in the public eye where everybody loves you. Well, Selena does. One of the I think issues with that is that then you get stuck having to explain yourself for every little thing. And I had to get over that because I was in a place at one point where I felt like I wanted to explain the narrative and explain myself, and that's also exhausting. People have made me feel so bad about my relationship since day one. Oh, they're falling apart. They hate each other. They're getting a divorce. It's like people don't want to believe that we're happy. I used to try to act like it hurts less and less. I've tried to think that you get used to it at a certain point, that that is what's going to be said and that is how people are going to be. But I realize that it doesn't actually ever hurt any less. Still, they've stuck through life's ups and downs and proven their partners in sickness and in health. Quote, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's all magical fantasy. It's always going to be hard. It's a choice. You don't feel it every single day. You don't wake up every day saying, I'm absolutely so in love and you are perfect. That's not what being married is. But there's something beautiful about it anyway. About wanting to fight for something, commit to building with someone. At the end, she added, he's my best friend. I never get sick of him. And Justin has made his intentions clear too in his new music where he sings about Hailey Bieber and their life as a married couple. All right, best friend, here is the tea, okay? In my humble opinion, I think that Hailey Bieber always wanted to be that one less lonely girl, bitch. I think that she wanted to be the wife, the mother, the one who says, I am married to Justin Bieber. Do you know what I mean?
One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. I don't know the lyrics. One less. You know what, girl? If Paul Rudd, if he ever sees these fucking videos, he's gonna do a fucking restraining order on my ass, girl. Can you imagine me being Paul Rudd's one less lonely girl, bitch? Girl, I cannot, bitch. I just want to eat gummy bears and hop on his dick. Ooh.
Like, I truly feel like that is her. That's like her. It's like she won the lottery. She got the piñata and she got the what is it called? The big sizes of the lollipops. You know what I mean? The jumbo sizes. Like, she won the lottery, bitch. I swear.
Skittles, some dips, Reese's Pieces, pretzels, and a large popcorn.
A large. You got fucking money. He got money. Get it all for.
And being Miss Justin Bieber is what she wanted her whole life, right? Well, listen, here's the thing. In this interview, she talks a lot about people. It's always everybody's fault. It's always the media. It's always the fans. It's always the haters. It's always people. It's never them. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to be like, you know what, girl? Maybe I did mess up. You know what, girl? Maybe I understand why we're getting that much hate. You know what, girl? Sandy, the TV's leaking. Like, I don't understand why. I truly don't understand why celebrities aren't a little bit smarter and say, damn, bitch, people can just literally go and investigate or do their research and find exactly why people are saying this about us. For example, when he talked about her Vogue cover. Do you know what I mean?
So I guess Justin Bieber knew that he royally messed up, and he changed the caption to his post about Hailey Bieber. I don't know if he is actively out here trying to always embarrass her. I mean, hello, are you kidding me? Like, seriously, she got her first solo Vogue US cover. Just say congratulations. Instead of just writing congratulations, he writes, yo, this reminds me when Hailey and I got into a huge fight. I told Hales that she would never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean. For some reason, because I felt so disrespected, I thought I gotta get even. I think as we mature, we realize that we're not helping anything by getting even. We're honestly just prolonging what we really want, which is intimacy and connection. So baby, you already know, but forgive me for saying you wouldn't get a Vogue cover, because clearly I was sadly mistaken. What do you mean sadly mistaken? Ooh, girl, and he changed the caption. Now, you know Hailey Bieber rushed into that theater room as he was playing Nintendo and threw a damn freaking Hailey Bieber smoothie at him, and he changed the damn caption. Girl, I just don't understand him. It's like like in 50 Shades of Grey, they like to get whipped and stuff. I think this is one of his turn-ons, to like just cause drama and embarrass his wife, bitch. Just said congratulations, bitch, okay? Damn.
Like, that adds to the pot. It's sort of like a cauldron. You put all the ingredients because you want to suck the lives of all the children in Salem before sunrise, and you're seeking to go up and up and up, but it's because of your own doing. Their actions have also caused a lot of this. So I don't understand why celebrities aren't just like, you know what, girl? Let me tell you something. last year we were a fucking mess. We didn't know how to, I could not stand the motherfucker. How refreshing would it be? Do you know what I mean? How refreshing would it be for a celebrity to be like, you know what, girl? He was going through it, girl. I'm so glad that he is back. The man that I once loved, because for a minute there, he was annoying as fuck. I could not stand the mother. He was sleeping on the couch, girl. How cool would that be? You know, but unfortunately, celebrities have to maintain this picture perfect aesthetic. I'm just like, bitch, everybody knows you poop. Everybody knows you poop. Everyone gets hemorrhoids. Well, not everybody, but 80% of the people. You know what I mean? Come on, girl. Be real, be real, be real. Like, you guys know I'm married. And if I were Hailey and Justin, and let's say, like she is saying, that everything is a lie, that everyone is wrong and we're right, the whole world against us, show it to them. Show that they're the ones who are causing all the fuss. You can't, because people are going off of your actions. Do you know what I mean? Like, hello, Cindy, the TV's leaking. Like, I just don't quite understand why people are not smarter. How she couldn't build a brand around her marriage. How easy would have this been? Check this out. So, Justin and I, we've gone through a lot. Justin, you know, has been under a lot of pressure, letting go of a lot of people in his life, and he had to go through this, you know, by himself. And our marriage did struggle a lot, but we've come to the other side. And if you're also a young couple that have gone through this, and this, these are some of the things we did to save our marriage. These are some of the things that helped us go to the other side and be happy again. How amazing would that be? But because they're stuck in this whole picture perfect aesthetic, I'm like, bitch, you're not a Kardashian. Stop it. Even the Kardashians are trying not to be Kardashians. Even the Kardashians are trying to be more relatable. So, Hailey, learn that it's not always the people's fault. It's also reactions of your guys' behavior. So, you know, that's why I'm just, you know, I see a lot of people like, oh my God, like, I feel so bad for them. Like, people are just so mean. And I'm like, yeah, people are fucking mean. Absolutely. I've seen some people be super disgusting. But I also feel like accountability is very important. And I just don't understand why people are not more accountable over things. Trust me, if I were a public figure and I saw my husband treat me a certain way, I would understand why people are saying and reacting the way that they are. And I would just turn on the camera, look at it and say, Cindy, the TV's leaking. You know what I mean? So I don't know, girl. I wish them a happy life. And as a married person myself, I have to say, your marriage is your priority. I and my husband and I, we've had to cut people out of our lives for disrespecting our marriage, for disrespecting our union. And while it hurts, we will never allow anybody to disrespect our marriage. And by the looks of it, the Biebers don't mind if people disrespect their marriage. Because as long as they're getting talked about, I believe that's what's more important. And honey, let me tell you something. If you really wanted to show people that you and Justin are living beautiful, happy, healthy lives, and the people's reactions is important to you, you're not doing such a good job, girl. Food for thought. Okay. Anyways, listen. Happy anniversary. At the end of the day, it's you guys together, okay? And if I can offer some kind of guidance and some kind of advice, it would be the following. Listen, you guys are public figures. People can already see you. They analyze your every move. They analyze your every word, your every thought, your every move, everything. So you might as well just be honest and transparent with them, okay? Now listen, there are things that you are allowed to keep private, absolutely. But stop blaming the whole world for everything. At some point, you're gonna have to take accountability for your guys' actions. And your guys' actions, for the most part, is a reason why people are talking about you guys the way that they are. That's what I have to say about this. But happy anniversary though. I love you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. And just always remember, best friend, Cindy, the TV's leaking.